Did you know proper medical nutrition therapy provided by an experienced dietitian can help you control your sugar level, reduce your blood pressure, reduce high cholesterol, lose excess weight, treat cancer cells, restore kidney function, and gain weight if necessary? Do you struggle with any of the aforementioned? Then call to consult with Dietitian Michelle on 0904 675 8079. Again, 0904 675 8079. Or visit our website at www.dietitianmichelle.com to learn more.
Welcome to Diet Talk with Dietitian Michelle, your food expert. Who am I and what do I do? I am a registered dietitian and I provide a service called Medical Nutrition Therapy for the treatment of diet-related diseases like diabetes, heart conditions, cancer, obesity, kidney disease, arthritis, and many other diet-related conditions. Now, if you're wondering what to eat, if you have any of these disease conditions, then worry no more. Come and see Dietitian Michelle. Let's walk you through the path. All right. So we've been talking about diet, and I talked about drinks and why you should rethink your drinks. You should think twice before you take down anything. Learn to read nutrition information. Check behind where you will see ingredients, and if it contains 1, 2, 3 ingredients that you don't know, you can't identify, you see a lot of chemicals, then it's just a signal that you should take it once in a while. And today, I'm not going to say anything about drinks. I'm going to talk about child nutrition. Why? Because on Friday, 27th of May is Children's Day. So I'm going to celebrate with them, and I'm going to talk about child nutrition just to celebrate with the kids, to help you make a shift from what you have been giving them, if they're on healthy meals, to something healthy, something nutritious. But before I continue, I like to remind those of you who need to lose weight and have not joined my weight loss program. For those of you that have already registered, we are going to be starting on the 30th of this month. And if you're still preparing and getting ready, then now is the best time for you to register. I'm so excited because one of the participants for last month's event called me today to ask me something about a particular salad cream he wants to buy. And after talking about it, I asked him, okay, so how are you doing now? Have you lost more weight? And he said, yes. Guess what? He has lost 2 extra kg. He has dropped 10 kg in total, 8 kg with Dietitian Michelle and 2 kg all by himself. Now, what does that tell you? That Michelle is a teacher. I'm able to communicate nutrition principles and help you achieve your result. Now, I know I'm not going to be with you every day. I'm not going to be around every time. But look, for every single opportunity you give me to teach you, I'll make it count. I promise. That's my gift. That is just, I'm a gifted teacher. I'm able to communicate even complex nutrition matters. Make it simple just so that you will see results. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. Because he lost 8 kg while he was with us during the weight loss program, and now on his own he has lost extra 2 kg, meaning he was able to continue put into practice all the principles that he learned concerning losing weight. This is what you should eat, this is how much you should eat, this is when you should eat, and it's simple enough for him to be able to do it by himself. All right, and don't forget that Michelle herself have lost 30 kg. I'm not missing words. Yes. 30 kg. If you want to know what 30 kg looks like, just go to Abattoir and tell them to give you 1 kilo of meat. Just buy 1 kilo of meat. Then use your eyes to estimate 1 kilo, 2 kilos, 3 kilos, 4 kilos, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That is what I have lost. I am an expert, and I'm not missing words when I tell you that I am a food expert. It's easy for me to make 1 + 1 = 2. Look very easy. Why? Because I walk the talk. I practice what I preach. And so I communicate with all of my heart. So if you like to register for the next weight loss program, I'm going to call out dietitians' numbers for you to register. All you need to do is to text weight loss, and the dietitian on duty will respond. So the numbers to call or text: 0708 987 3497. 0708 987 3497 or 0904 675 8079. 0904 675 8079. The dietitian's number, just send weight loss, and the dietitian on duty will tell you what to do and how you can register so you can lose weight and tell your story. This Sunday I posted my picture, my before and after, and guess what? Almost everyone who commented said, stop, it's okay, it's enough, don't lose weight again. In fact, some even said you can stop and even add small. That is what Michelle can do, and I'm ready and I'm willing and I'll be glad to teach you just how you can do that without having to lose your kidneys in the name of weight loss. All right, so today, child nutrition, that is the topic, and I would like you to stay, don't go anywhere. I'm going to hit on child nutrition, what you should give your children, and even how much after this break.
Did you know proper medical nutrition therapy provided by an experienced dietitian can help you control your sugar level, reduce your blood pressure, reduce high cholesterol, lose excess weight, treat cancer cells, restore kidney function, and gain weight if necessary? Do you struggle with any of the aforementioned? Then call to consult with dietitian Michelle on 0904 675 8079. Again, 0904 675 8079. Or visit our website at www.dietitianmichelle.com to learn more.
Welcome back to the show, Diet Talk with Dietitian Michelle, your food expert. So today on child nutrition, as we prepare for Children's Day celebration on the 27th of May. What you feed your child can either make them or mar them in the future, like they say. Now, if you don't know what to give them, it's important you acquire knowledge from food experts on what to give your children, how much to give them, and when to feed them. It's very important, especially if you really care, you want them to survive in the future. Look, it's going to be a thing of survival of the fittest very soon. There are factors that are beyond our control. For instance, like air pollution, water pollution, contaminations of food. We can't control those things. We really can't. But what you eat, what you put into your mouth, what you put into your system, what you feed your family, you can't control. It's in your power. You just need to acquire the right knowledge, the right information, and you'll be able to do it right. Just so that those ones that you cannot control, yes, we leave those ones to God. But what you can do your best. So what are you feeding these children? Don't joke with what you're giving your kids. I love my kids. Look, it's not by pizza and ice cream. It's not by shawarma and burger, meat pie and minerals and soft. Look, that is not how to express love to these children. It's not by buying them. If you really truly love your children, then you should be considering giving them healthy foods, natural foods, wholesome diets. Go into the kitchen, cook something good, cook healthy foods. That is how to express real love. Give them something good. That is how to show that, look, I love these kids, and then give it to them in the right portion. Do you know why I'm emphasizing that? Very important, because children these days are giving adult ration. You will see a child eating with big plates. A small girl, a 4-year-old, 5-year-old eating with a very big plate. Why? Why are we giving children adult ration? You can see a small child struggling to breathe. They can't even walk. They are struggling to walk, just eating. Mommy, I'm hungry. Mommy, I want more. And you just say, go to the kitchen and go and take more food. Why? No justification. The child has not done anything since morning. They were sitting down in school from morning till evening. They come back home. What are they doing? They'll sit down and do their homework. When they finish, they'll sit down and watch. So what are you going to do with the extra food that you're eating? What are you doing with that? You need to justify. If they have played, if they have been running around, they have been active, and they come and say, oh, I'm hungry. Yes, it's time to replenish. But for no justifiable reason. They just say, I'm hungry. My tummy is paining me. I want to eat. You buy packets of juice, packets of biscuits, and just keep around so that when you want to walk, you want to be on your phone, you want to watch a movie, and you come and say, oh, mommy, I'm hungry, so they go and take juice. Look, that is not enjoyment. You're setting up these children for a very, very uneventful future. Yes, that is the truth. Do you know, it's even better that adults buy those drinks, buy those juice, those packet juice, buy the packets and drink them. It's better you eat them than to give to the children. Why? Because we're not just talking about obesity in the future. We are also risking cancer. Yes, we're also risking cancer. So it's not just a thing of obesity. So if you're already 40, you're already 40, you're already 50, it's better you drink the packet juice, drink it and eat the biscuits. So that, yes, peradventure cancer sets in at the age of 70, at least you have lived life. But not to expose these children to unhealthy foods so that they will not just struggle with obesity. If it's even obesity we are going to be struggling with in the future, is better. At least we know that, okay, it's just a fat child, a fat adult, exercise, cut down on your food, and you'll be all right. No, but we're feeding them with a lot of chemicals. At the end of the day, it's not just refined foods, but refined foods loaded with chemicals, increasing their risk of developing diseases like cancer, the obesity we all know, then even diseases like diabetes, kidney problems. Why? The real way to express love to your children is by giving them healthy, nutritious foods in the right proportion, the right quantity. I'm emphasizing that. In fact, let me even tell you about my own experience. Like 7 years ago, one of the teachers in the school called me out of care, of course, concern, and I really appreciate that, to say, madam, why you give your child flax is too small. Your child flax is too small. The food is small. Before you just turn, you will notice that she's the first person to finish her food because the flax is really, really small. Others carry 2 times or 3 times the size of the flax that she's using. Why are you using this small flax? Okay. And I asked her, thank you. In fact, I started by saying thank you for the observation and even mentioning, but I'd like to ask you, is my child malnourished? Yes. I said, is she underweight? And she answered no. And I said, simple. I am a dietitian. I don't just know what to give my child. I also know the quantity to give to her. Now, see, I have fat gene. You all know I've been shouting how I have lost weight 5 times. I've lost 20 kg, 30 kg. Do you understand? So yes, dietitian Michelle has fat gene. If I leave myself, you will not even record. I can be Oroboki, but my grandmother died of morbid obesity. You know, that type of obesity that you will not be able to walk. Yes, my grandmother died from that. Do you understand? So I have fat gene, and I know my child has fat gene, not just from her mom, even from her dad. So it simply means that she does not need to eat as much as her peers to be okay. So I had to start teaching her portion size, and so she eats little amount of food, but I don't reduce her protein intake. I don't reduce her fruits and vegetables intake. I don't reduce her milk intake. But you see the starch, the oily foods, that one we reduce. You know that up till now, I have not increased the size of the flax my child goes to school with. She's in JS1 now, and guess what? She has a healthy weight. She's not suffering what her mother suffered. I suffered inferiority complex as a child growing up because I was fat. I was an Orobo child. And so they used to sing Orobo, Kibo. I lost my confidence. I struggled a lot. It took me time. They used to sing for me, oh, who will marry you? Fat girl, chubby girl. And they didn't know that all those things affected me as a child. Do you understand? So you don't want to push your children into things like that to show that, oh, you are a wealthy parent, you are rich, and so your children should be big, they should be fat. No, you don't know what they are going through, and you don't know what they will go through in the future. Give them healthy foods. Give them natural foods. Give them foods that are good for their brain very good for their brain development. Do you know that I did a course on nutrigenetics and I discovered something and it shocked me. Do you know that what you give to your children now can determine the health of your grandchildren? It is that important. What you're feeding your children now can even say whether you will have healthy grandchildren or not. What are you giving these children? What are you feeding them? And so I am a proud mom. I am glad, I am happy that I read nutrition and dietetics and I'm practicing what I preach. My child is in just one now. She is not overweight. She has a perfect weight for her age, even though she has fat gene. She has her father's fat gene, she has her mother's fat gene, but she is not overweight. Knowledge, they say, is freedom. And she's happy. She understands when they say, oh, that is too much. She'll say, okay, she can reduce her food by herself. She can adjust it by herself. She can say, oh, I decided to skip this meal. I did not eat because I'm not hungry. Okay, I noticed that I have not been active, so I have been up and doing. That is knowledge at her age now. So what are you feeding these children? Now, I'm going to tell you what to feed them, but just after a very short break. Stay with me.
Did you know proper medical nutrition therapy provided by an experienced dietitian can help you control your sugar level, reduce your blood pressure, reduce high cholesterol, lose excess weight, treat cancer cells, restore kidney function, and gain weight if necessary? Do you struggle with any of the aforementioned? Then call to consult with Dietitian Michelle on 0904-675-8079. Again, 0904-675-8079. Or visit our website at www.dietitianmichelle.com to learn more.
It's Diet Talk with Dietitian Michelle, your food experts. And we're talking about child nutrition, what you should be feeding, what you should be giving to your children. And I have been saying that you should make a shift. You should shift from refined foods that are loaded with a lot of additives, chemicals. Learn to read nutrition information before you start to eat. Check what is inside. What does this contain? So, what should you be giving to them? Number one, natural foods. Yes, natural foods. Try beans, moi, finger millet. You know what finger millet is? It's called tamba here. It's a very nutritious food. My kids call it chocolatey pap. And yes, I coined that name. I gave it to them so that they will like the name. If you call it tamba, they'll say, what is tamba now? What is that? So I call it chocolatey pap and they like it. Yes, healthy, natural. It grows here. When you see it, you will know, you can identify it. It's not made in the lab. So give them natural food. Finger millet, called tamba, guinea corn, dawa, millet, yam, rice, plantain, acha. These are all natural foods. Yam, potatoes, healthy meals that you can give to your children instead of refined foods. Every day is noodles and bread, refined foods. I'm not saying noodles, but no, it's not. But these are quick foods. These are things that you should eat. Okay, you are tired, you go home very tired and everybody is hungry, nobody can cook. Okay, there is something easy that you can prepare just to stay alive. Not that you should depend on these foods, not that you should eat them every single day. You take them they will take you to school, they will come back home, it's the same thing they will eat. No. Give them natural foods. Try them. You'll be happy. You'll be glad. You'll be happy with what you're giving to them. And if you don't even know what it looks like, if you don't know what finger millet looks like, what acha looks like, don't worry. We know you're going to have such questions. So come to the clinic and you're going to see it. We have a nutrition hub where we put together, we gather things that you may not see and things that you can see, but you won't have time to wash them. They are washed. They are already packaged just to make cooking easy for you. So try natural foods for your family. Number two, what should you be giving these children? Natural snacks. Yes, natural snacks. Have you thought about that before? What do you give them to take to school? Cookies, biscuits, meat pie, burger, sausage roll, all in the name of ajebo. You're giving them these things. High in starch, high in carbohydrates, high in sugar, high in chemicals. Give them natural snacks. What are some natural snacks that you can try? Sweet potato chips. It's made from potato. Yes. Sweet potato, Irish potato chips, plantain chips. Kuli is a healthy snack. It's a healthy snack. I don't know why they gave it kuli, but I call it kuli snack, and at least it's a little bit funky now. It's a healthy snack. Why? Because it's granules that is rich in protein. But in the case of kuli snack now, the oil has been extracted. And so you're taking in more protein with the vitamins and minerals. Yes, it's a healthy snack. All right? Popcorn. is also very good for children, especially when you have a child. If you have a child who has food allergy, then you may have to go low on popcorn. If not, then yes, please, popcorn is a very healthy snack. These are other natural healthy options that you can give to children. How about drinks? Very important, very important. Please try natural drinks for your children. This month I talked a lot about natural drinks. I talked about Zobo, I talked about Kunu, I talked about K-Blast, which is just Kunu that has granite inside. Okay, I'll talk about soy milk and tiger nuts next week. But yes, these are also natural drinks. You can even blend your juice. You can blend your pineapple. You can blend watermelon and then package it as smoothie for them, or even sieve it and give it to them as natural juice. Natural. So now let me give you a little advice. Don't attempt to do too many things at the same time. If you know where you are if you know that you give your family, you give your children a lot of refined food, start from there. Start from there. Just start from there. Among these three things, pick one and begin with. Don't try to make too many adjustments. You will fail. Yes, trust me, I'm talking from experience. So you can decide that, okay, we take a lot of noodles in this house. We're going to reduce noodles. We're going to reduce bread intake to maybe once in a week, or one or twice in a week. That is a very good start. If you don't have a diet plan, now is the best time for you to get a diet plan. Call the dietitian's number to order your diet plan. It can really help. You will notice that in my diet plans, I don't have noodles in it. Not that I don't eat noodles. I do. I buy them, I keep, but it's not in my diet plan. I don't put it in my plan. So that any day I cook it, yes, it's justified. Maybe once in 2 months, once in 3 months, I find out, oh, okay, this is the quickest thing for us to eat at this point in time, no problem. But I don't include it in my plan, so that I can have more natural whole foods inside. So try there. If you give your kids a lot of snacks, a lot of refined snacks, then maybe you should try that one. Then come to drinks also. If you give them packaged juices to take to school from Monday to Friday, just reduce it. Say, okay, now come. You heard Dietitian Michelle, or have you heard about what Dietitian Michelle said about natural drinks, good for your body, help strong bones, your eyes. So we are going to reduce the packaged juices from Monday to Friday. It's going to be only on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Then I'm going to give you Zobo on Tuesday, and I'm going to give you Kunu to take to school on Thursday. With that, now you're just creating awareness. Then after a while, you can reduce it. Don't just stop like that. They will fight you. They will not even eat food at all. So gradually, you're going to be able to reduce all the unrefined foods that you're giving to them, and then start moving to natural, healthy foods.
Dietitian Michelle is a registered dietitian in Nigeria, an expert with over 10 years in practice, a seasoned professional in diet calculation and planning, the co-founder of Citadel Nutrition Consult, author of several ebooks on weight loss and diabetes management, member of the British Dietetic Association, UK, member of the Nutrition Society of Nigeria, holder of certificate in diabetes care from the University of Warwick in the UK, holder certificate in exercise prescription for the prevention and treatment